What's up, YouTube? Zombie Killer here, playing a game called Soul Covenant. Alright, so looks like got tons of different options. I should go with whichever one I think will look coolest. Probably this one. Oh wait, I can adjust the color. So I could have a black outfit or a red outfit. Kinda think I'm liking the red just a little bit more. Alright, we'll go with this. Should be good enough. Alright, let's figure out what this game
Always be by your
is
side.
all about.
I make this vow with my soul so that you'll overcome death. I'll make sure to pick up your bones.
The final line of defense has been breached. Non-combatants must evacuate. The enemy is predicted to arrive at 11 hours. Non-combatants must evacuate.
Let me out.
Looks like you're awake. Can you hear my voice? Quickly, touch the baptismal panel. The world will be formatted soon.
Alright, let's touch it.
This is your Re-In device. Advent of the Revelation nanomachines commence. Establishing near-death link to the database of the dead, Cyberbrain Limbo.
First thing I gotta do.
Near-death
Go to
dive to
options.
phase 2.
You are
Divine
music.
Oracle receptor confirmed. You are an avatar, a clone. You will be given memories of the dead. The mech regime rules over the world, while the remaining humans resist. As we speak, the enemy approaches humanity's last hope, Tokyo Ark. The Re-In project aims to resurrect Messiah. Your body is the vessel.
Alright, interesting, cool. And my eyes! Not just kidding.
This is Cyberbrain Limbo, a database of the dead. You are directly linked through the near-death connector of your device. Please come this way.
Alright, let me try to learn how to move. Ah, here we go. Found it. Music. Shut that off. I don't want this video taken down. Okay. Now let's see what we got. Yeah, I would like to see how much damage I'm dealing. Alright, let's skip this. Okay, so off is smooth turn. Don't seem like I can really adjust it much. Alright, so this button will always pull up the menu. Okay.
Unfortunately, your individuality cannot remain, as that may pose conflict. We thank all deaths that lead us to the future. Humanity has no time. Let us begin. Commencing re-in program. Your first death. Please execute the re-in program. Please select your first experience.
I think I started it.
Mech Regime Year 0013. An AI named Adam continues his massacre in the name of governance. To resist the Mech Corps, humanity formed the Enhanced Human Avatar Forces. Captain Julia of the 7th Troop. She defended me for a mistake I made, paying the cost with her head.
Don't worry about me.
Those were her dying words. She was back, days later. I could grip her exposed, reinforced spine. She became a scapegoat, a special anti-Mech Corps weapon. These weapons are made from the dead bodies of our comrades. You will be experiencing memories of battle, actual deaths.
No, get me out of here. Ah, just kidding, let's go. Alright, let's see how this turns out. I think this should be the actual fighting part. Hopefully the combat's good.
Vital signs are stable. The Re-in device is storing biometric logs every second. Booting Rigel, the evangelical communicator. Touch the palm icon on the front left screen. Scapegoat Underworld connection completed. Maintaining the Oracle Receptor's high-order Oracle stream. The late Captain Julia left this in her will, launching the combat instruction program.
Alright, let's start.
Soldier, B0307, can you hear me? If you're seeing this, it must mean I'm no longer in the world of the living. My only regret is leaving you so early. I can't die feeling like this. I'll leave you with what I couldn't teach you. Let's start with a review. Take a step back for me. Performing a backstep when moving around will allow you to move quickly. Try it out later. These are the basic movements. Are you starting to remember? Come here. It's time to learn how to wield a scapegoat.
Oh.
You'll be given a weapon made from my bones. I left that as part of my will. Receptors in enhanced humans turn rigid after death. They become a special material called relic bodies. Now, take hold. Grab my spine.
think I already did.
How do my remains look to you? Turn that sense of loss for your comrades into strength. Try testing out your power. Are there any enemies nearby?
Hostile monad reactions detected. Follow Captain Julia's advice and destroy them.
Now come back. You can deploy a shield to whichever arm isn't your dominant one, your Sybil arm. Use your shield to block enemy attacks from the front. Keep an eye on your shield's endurance. Take care of any remaining enemies. Afterwards, let's move on to the next wave. Scapegoats have a metamorphosis function. Hold it with both of your hands. The scapegoat acts as a gravestone for your fallen comrades. Hold it in grace and prayer. Use both of your hands and try it out. Metamorphosis widens your attack. However, you no longer have access to your shield. Make sure to use it when the time is right. Now it's time to show you how to use your finishing blow.
Enemy mech suited for training found. Transmitting coordinates now.
Your finishing blow is an attack with your scapegoat in its metamorphic state that eradicates the enemy. You can send enemy mech flying behind you, smashing them into other enemies.
This thing got reach.
It can help you out when you're surrounded. Just don't put all your focus on attacks. Let go of your weapon to regenerate health. It may be best to step back when you feel that you're in danger. It's time to see if you remember everything. Nothing like a real battle to learn the ropes.
Alright, I got this.
Found. Use what you have learned to destroy the enemy forces.
So, Soldier B0307, what do you think? Can you make it without me? There
No,
is no
I'm
time
taking you
left.
with me. Right here.
Loss is vengeance. Turn despair into strength. Throw away your human feelings to seize the future for humankind.
Now for dash back. That's our shield. Alright, now let's see if I can get into a real fight. Nice. Alright, got it, Sphinx. Which I did do that flawlessly, so I should have gotten it as Sphinx anyways. Right? Nah, just kidding. This game ain't scary.
Captain Julia taught the newcomers. I learned a lot from her. Like how Tokyo in the past was a vibrant, flourishing city.
We're gonna take it back. I want to witness that moment with everyone.
Her dreams were pulverized. Along with her skull, her limp body remained. We must turn our grief into strength to survive. The death of one strengthens another. We pass along the baton of hope. This is why the troop members say this phrase to each other. I'll make sure to pick up your bones.
Well, time to find co-op allies and then kill them and take their bones. So I can become stronger.
The mech regime turned Tokyo into rubble. The central AI Adam was originally created to find true world peace. That's when he began thinking of himself a proxy of God. Adam's idea of God is to be the object of awe, one of overwhelming fear. The mech horde massacred any human that disobeyed. Tokyo Ark is the last point of resistance for mankind. Transmission to Rigel incoming. Additional mech angels en route. Stop them from invading Tokyo Ark. Failure will result in the end of humankind as we know it.
So everyone but the Japanese died, apparently, in the story. Tokyo is Japan, so... Apparently everywhere else, everyone died, according to the story lore. If I'm understanding it correctly.
Vital signs are stable. The Re-In device is storing biometric logs every second. Booting Rigel. Touch the palm icon on the front left screen. Maintaining the Oracle Receptor's high-order Oracle stream. Continuing the combat instruction program.
So let's discuss your Re-In device. It logs your biometric readings every second. It also stores all memories, like video and audio from Rigel. The Re-In device is the bracelet on your dominant arm. Try pressing the button. You probably won't find much on there yet. As time passes, you'll see external memory information displayed. You'll get a lot of these from the enemy's monads. I might as well tell you about those too.
Enemies suitable for training found. Transmitting coordinates now. Destroy the targets.
Alright, where's the enemies? Come on. Oh, there you go.
The mech prey on people and devour their memories. The stolen memories are stored on crystalline media called monads. Destroying an enemy exposes their monad. Extend your Sybil arm, your non-dominant one, to import the monad.
Merging function unlocked. You can now collect monads. Extend your Sybil arm and face your palm toward faraway monad crystals to ingest them.
Repeat this to store up energy and release it in one big move. Keep collecting monads until your arm flashes red. Come back when you've collected enough.
So, still nothing there.
After storing up enough monads, you can unleash Demonic Burst. The light is a beacon of rebellion against the god who created it. Powerful enough to wipe out a legion of enemies. Go ahead, try it out. Now come back. That might just be everything. Soldier B0307, my next order for you will be my last. Survive. I rest in the weapon you hold in your hands. I will always be with you. Survive for the future.
Don't make me have to cut you.
You are the
I
proof
don't
I ever
want to do
existed.
it.
End report. Terminating combat instruction program.
Now they're gone. Yeah, swords have no effect. But that laser ability is kind of cool. Definitely could be helpful in bad situations. It'll be interesting to see what the true game's like after I get past the tutorial.
Most of the troops leave a will. The captain left me a video message.
Hope you know you caused me a lot of trouble, rookie.
The captain died while covering for that rookie. Eve said that her death was unnecessary. What drove the captain to her actions is unquantifiable. That's why I couldn't help but think about how she felt.
Pick up my bones and move forward. I'll be there, fighting on by your side.
She's still alive in the weapon I hold. At least, that's what I choose to believe. Sometimes things would be easier if I were a machine. I wouldn't have to feel this grief all the time.
If her death was unnecessary, she should have lived.
Tokyo Ark gives shelter to generations of precious survivors. Enhanced Avatar humans fight to protect this last stronghold of humanity. We are genetically modified with the Divine Oracle Receptor, gaining receptivity to the Midicode, the Word of God. We communicate with the higher order Zeroverse layer, our bodies vessels that merge with a metaphysical presence. It's said that our power is a miracle, like the revelations and divinations touted by great historical figures. 90% of our avatars die within the first year. Many are destined to become prey to the mech weapon Deus Ex Machina. Should the gods of mechanism reach Tokyo Ark, the remastering will bring an end to the world as we know it.
No, they have the power of Deus Ex Machina on their sides. We can't win. It's the greatest plot hole of all time. It's too powerful. But the story so far seems pretty good. And it's definitely got a unique style of trying to tell it.
Booting Rigel. Touch the palm icon on the front left screen. The enemy attacked this vicinity the other day. Captain Julia covered for you at the cost of her head. A few hours ago, another squadron encountered the same enemy forces. A battle ensued, leading to defeat. We must prevent further invasion. We must be willing to use the dead as a wall.
I can't heal you. I need the new weapon. Give me your weapon. Alright.
I'm so sorry. Everyone else was killed.
That's a cool blade.
These are the same ones that caught Captain Julia.
This just means we need to avenge her death.
Yes! I'm sorry. I don't want to fight that thing anymore.
Don't get all timid after one loss. To run away is to cause 1,000,000 deaths. We must protect Tokyo Ark, even with a wall of bodies.
Being hesitant is no way to celebrate the late Captain Julia.
That's why I can't keep on fighting. You'll understand if you see it close. It looks just like... You angels are all a bunch of fakes.
Massive Monad response confirmed. This is a god of mechanism, Deus Ex Machina. Deus Ex Machina have weak points where attacks can do more damage. You can use the search function in Rigel to learn more. Try updating Rigel after approaching the Deus Ex Machina.
Don't come over here! Please!
We can't let it invade. The remastering will begin again.
I know. Don't let them near Tokyo Ark.
I think this is the same mech that pulverized Captain Julia's head.
Perhaps.
points that do not match previous data. For example, there appears to be a humanoid face on the mech's body. Don't look at me with that face! Wait, this is...
I wanted to meet you again.
What is this? Where is this voice coming from?
Confirmed rescue signal by Captain Julia from the same coordinates. She died, but is still asking for help. I told you, didn't I?
I am still here.
Is it coming from the mech?
The Deus Ex Machina prey on humans and learn from their memories. That can sometimes, although rarely, affect the body of the mech. Perhaps the face on this mech is...
Stop talking! I can't even point my weapon at you!
You were my family.
I can't believe it.
I wish I could be with you again.
Captain Julia!
The mech are retreating. After defeating a Deus Ex Machina, you can find memory-dense monads. These memory-dense monads are filled with the memories of those who fell prey to the mech. If you take them back to Tokyo Arc for analysis, they may provide you with some insight.
Victory. Those guys with no help. I did it all by myself. Victory! Next log, let's go!
Falling prey to the Deus Ex Machina induces a special metabolic event by the metacode. All matter gets converted into zeros and ones before being taken in. The results may extend to changes in its outer shell. I saw a familiar face carved into the enemy's mech. Having learned human emotion, the mech use our voices to wear us down. It was Captain Julia's face. This was the same mech that tore her apart. I was supposed to fight this thing? I couldn't keep a grip on my scapegoat. All I could do was watch the enemies retreat. Eve said that wasn't Captain Julia. The cold-hearted AI ordered us to fight. We went to the enemy base, the Nexus. I always think of the Captain's words before fighting.
Leave your human feelings behind.
Never had it been more difficult. The mech with the Captain's face said in her voice,
Help me!
my human heart, which I was supposed to leave behind, it always gets in the way. Maybe the soldiers recite that vow as a way to cope with this grief. I'll make sure to pick up your bones. I reaffirmed my grip on her spine as if I were sending it my prayer. Scapegoat morning function unlocked. Press memory transfer. Invoke memories buried in scapegoats and mourn the warriors who are here no more.
Pick up my bones and move forward.
Scapegoats are the gravestones of warriors. Their management is the core function of the database of the dead. Offer monad points to strengthen your connection to the underworld. Your dead comrades will help you even more. You can perform an upgrade after increasing your scapegoat level. Reach into the coffin and a blue panel will appear. Grasp and move it to switch out your scapegoat. Exit your mourning when ready. We must move on with the Rian program.
Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna have like 4 different weapons. Or was it 5? Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 weapons, it looks like. It'll be interesting to see how they play out.
Cyberbrain Limbo Monad Library unlocked. You can see all of your acquired data here.
Now to we do the battle again. See if I can get more upgrade materials. I doubt it, but might as well see.
Booting Rigel. Touch the palm icon on the front left screen. The enemy attacked this vicinity the other day. Captain Julia covered for you at the cost of her head. A few hours ago, another squadron encountered the same enemy forces. A battle ensued, leading to defeat. We must prevent further invasion. We must be willing to use the dead as a wall.
Don't worry, I'll save you.
I'm so sorry. Everyone else was killed. These are the same ones that got Captain Julia.
This just means we need to avenge her death.
I'm sorry. I don't want to fight that thing anymore.
Don't get all timid after one loss. To run away is to cause a million deaths. We must protect Tokyo Arc, even with a wall of bodies.
Being hesitant is no way to celebrate the late Captain Julia.
That's why I can't keep on fighting. You'll understand if you see it close. It looks just like... No response from enemy mech.
Massive monad response confirmed. This is a god of mechanism. Deus Ex Machina. Deus Ex Machina have weak points where attacks can do more damage. You can use the search function in Rigel to learn more. Try updating Rigel after approaching the Deus Ex Machina.
Don't come over here! Please!
We can't let it invade. The remastering will begin again.
I know. Don't let them near Tokyo Arc.
I think this is the same mech that pulverized the Captain Julia's head.
Perhaps.
There are several points that do not match previous data. For example, there appears to be a humanoid face on the mech's body. Confirmed rescue signal by Captain Julia in the same coordinates. She died, but is still asking for help.
I told you, didn't I?
The mech are retreating. After defeating a Deus Ex Machina, you can find memory-dense monads. These memory-dense
That was
monads
easy.
are filled with the memories of those who fell prey to the mech.
Died very easily.
If you take them back to Tokyo Arc for analysis, they may provide you with some insight.
Now give me all your money. Man, that was super easy. Alright, let's see if I got any extra points. If so, I can just keep on doing that a few times and get my weapon powered up. I'll have the strongest weapon ever. Alright, let's hit back. Go here. And let's see if I can actually upgrade my weapon anymore if I still only have the same amount of points. Yep, I got extra points. Which means time for an even stronger weapon. I shall honor you by making you the strongest weapon in the game. That's how you avenge the dead. Make sure the enemies are now the dead.
Memory bank available. You can now access a plethora of information.
Alright, now let's go and re-avenge them for another time. We can't just let her death be unavenged. We need to avenge it a few times. Just to make sure that she truly has been avenged. After all, she was a captain. If we don't avenge our captains alive, then how do that show how much we care for them?
Booting Rigel. Touch the palm icon on the front left screen. The enemy attacked this vicinity the other day. Captain Julia covered for you at the cost of her head. A few hours ago, another squadron encountered the same enemy forces. A battle ensued, leading to defeat. We must prevent further invasion. We must be willing to use the dead as a wall.
And I must have an upgraded weapon, so shut up. I want my weapon max. I want the power.
I'm so sorry. Everyone else
You're useless.
was killed.
You're gonna have to be executed.
These are the same ones that got Captain Julia.
This just means we need to avenge her death.
Enemy mech is silent.
I'm sorry. I don't want to fight that thing anymore.
Don't get all timid after one loss. To run away is to cause a million deaths.
Being hesitant is no way to celebrate the late Captain Julia.
That's why I can't keep on fighting. You'll understand if you see it close. It looks just like...
Massive monad response confirmed. This is a god of mechanism, Deus Ex Machina. Deus Ex Machina have weak points where attacks can do more damage. You can use the search function in Rigel to learn more. Try updating Rigel after approaching the Deus Ex Machina.
Don't come over here! Please!
We can't let it invade. The remastering will begin again.
I know. Don't let them near Tokyo Arc. There are several points that do not match previous data. For example, there appears to be a humanoid face on the mech's body. The mech are retreating. After defeating a Deus Ex Machina, you can find memory-dense monads. These memory-dense monads are filled with
Too
the
strong.
memories of those who fell prey to the mech. If you take them back to Tokyo Arc for analysis, they may provide you with some insight.
No fun. I don't get to cut no one. Let me down my allies so I can revive them. Good news is, though, they don't seem to have resources limited, which is good. Because it sucks when you can't upgrade stuff. If I decide I want to grind a little bit extra to get these, I should be able to. And I did decide I want to. Nice. So now it should be about 2 runs for 1 upgrade, given the price increase. And I think I'm max level 40. Let's check out what the next mission is. Let's see what this does. Alright, I have no clue what those do. Now let's go ahead and battle. They stand no chance against my upgraded weapon.
Booting Rigel. Touch the palm icon on the front left screen. The old underground highway is dotted with enemy strongholds. The Nexus, an important mech organ, is our landmark. This time, we will be taking the initiative. We must break this deadlock before our defenses collapse.
Okay.
This operation is a battle for control. Enter the enemy's Nexus and destroy them. The Nexus connects to a mechanical root, Nidhogg, that spreads across the ground, converting materials into energy. It is a power source for enemy forces. Retreating mech will always return there. That means the Deus Ex Machina that got away is up ahead as well. Can you see the door ahead? You can open it by using the security handle to the side. Grab the security handle and turn it. Security protocol disabled. I repeat, that is the enemy. Refusal to fight is a death sentence. The target mech is now named the Holy Mother. Please take it down. The enemy learns from the memories it has captured and turns its outer shell into something invoking dread. It is for the efficient rule. In many cases, they turn into godlike beings as a result of learning what humans potentially see. The enemy is trying to confuse and upset certain people, youth. They may be beginning to understand the mechanisms of emotion from their learning. Try updating Rigel.
It's a weak spot. Aim for it. Look at Rigel closely. Damn it! We were so close. I guess this is it. Someone, make sure to pick up my bones. It's a weak spot. Aim for it. Look at Rigel closely. Damn it! We were so close. I guess this is it. Someone, make sure to pick up my bones.
Massive monad response ahead confirmed. It must be the mech in question.
Give me your bones. I want a new weapon.
Lois just called us by our IDs. She never called me by my name. I think I know why. Getting friendly is dangerous when you know you're going to die.
I need to throw away my human feelings, just like the captain said.
I wanted to meet you again.
It's really Julia's voice.
I am still here.
I can tell they're not adults.
But I had you.
What in the world are we fighting against?
No enemy mech response. Remain on alert. The enemy's monad response is still active. It needs to be completely destroyed. I told you that forgiveness is not needed. Enemy mech reboot sequence detected. Please hurry. Why the hesitation?
Please. Believe me.
Don't be fooled by their voices.
I am right here. Can't you see?
That is not Captain Julia.
All I want is to be. All I want. Say
Sure just killed her.
Extreme trauma detected. Blood pressure rapidly dropping. By all estimations, you cannot survive. Please prioritize protecting your Rian device. By all estimations, you cannot survive. Please prioritize protecting.
I call BS, I won. Ooh, nice. I think that gave me a lot more. Alright, let's go for upgrades. We'll be doing that fight a couple more times. I need more power. I didn't kill the boss quick enough. I need the power to one shot. My upgraded Scythe form needs to be able to one shot everything. Alright, let's check out the last log. Nah, battle. I need to go again. All my teammates was useless. No one tried to protect me. I have, what, like 3 teammates there? Not a single one of you guys wanted to help me?
Booting Rigel. Touch the palm icon on the front left screen. The old underground highway is dotted with enemy strongholds. The Nexus, an important mech organ, is our landmark. This time, we will be taking the initiative. We must break this deadlock before our defenses collapse. This operation is a battle for control. Enter the enemy's Nexus and destroy them. The Nexus connects to a mechanical root, Nidhogg, that spreads across the ground, converting... I repeat, that is the enemy. Refusal to fight is a death sentence. The target mech is now named the Holy Mother. Please take it down. The enemy learns from the memories it has captured and turns its outer shell into something invoking dread. It is for the efficient rule over humankind. In many cases, they turn into godlike beings as a result of learning what humans potentially fear. However, the changes we can see taking place with the Holy Mother are a little different. The enemy is trying to confuse and upset certain people, you. They may be beginning to understand the mechanisms of emotions from their learning. Turn the security handle to open the door. Try updating Regel.
It's a weak spot.
Massive monad response ahead confirmed. It must be the mech in question.
The captain always just called us by our IDs. She never called me by my name. I think I know why. Getting friendly is dangerous when you know you're going to die.
I need to throw away my human feelings, just like the captain said.
I wanted to meet you again.
It's really Julia's voice.
I am still here.
I can tell they're not adults.
No enemy mech response. Remain on alert. The enemy's monad response is still
Nope,
active.
I'm getting out of here.
It needs to be completely destroyed. I told you that forgiveness is not needed. Enemy mech reboot sequence detected. Please hurry. Why the hesitation?
Please. Believe me.
Don't be fooled by their voices.
I am right here. Can't you see?
That is not Captain Julia.
All I want is to be. All I want. Say.
Extreme trauma detected. Blood pressure rapidly dropping. By all estimations, you cannot survive. Please prioritize protecting your Rian device. By all estimations, you cannot survive. Please prioritize protecting.
Alright, time for another upgrade. I want a strong weapon. Nice. A few more times and I should have level 10, in which case I can see what happens once it gets to level 10. And then we'll probably continue. The sheer amount of upgrades to it is ridiculous. I've made it too strong. About probably 2 more runs, I think, and then I'll continue on.
Booting Rigel. Touch the palm icon on the front left screen. The old underground highway is dotted with enemy strongholds. The Nexus, an important mech organ, is our landmark. This time, we will be taking the initiative. We must break this deadlock before our defenses collapse. This operation is a battle for control. Enter the enemy's Nexus and destroy them. The Nexus connects to a mechanical route. I repeat, that is the enemy. Refusal to fight is a death sentence. The target mech is now named the Holy Mother. Please take it down. The enemy learns from the memories it has captured and turns its outer shell into something invoking dread. It is for the efficient rule over humans. In many cases, they turn into godlike beings as a result of learning what humans potentially feel. The enemy is trying to confuse and upset certain people, you. They may be beginning to understand the mechanisms of emotion from their learning. Turn the security handle to open the door. Try updating Rigel.
It's a weak spot.
Massive monad response ahead confirmed. It must be the mech in question.
The captain always just called us by our IDs. She never called me by my name. I think I know why. Getting friendly is dangerous when you know you're going to die.
I need to throw away my human feelings, just like the captain said. Yeah.
I wanted to meet you again.
It's really Julia's voice.
I spent my whole life fighting.
The captain would never say anything like that, but...
No enemy mech response. Remain on alert. The enemy's monad response is still active. It needs to be completely destroyed. I told you that forgiveness is not needed.
I'm trying to kill it. I'm attacking the weak point. It ain't working.
Enemy mech reboot sequence detected. Please wait. Why the hesitation?
Please. Believe me.
Don't be fooled by their voices.
I am right here. Can't you see?
That is not Captain Julia.
All I want is to be... All I want... Say...
Hug me.
Extreme trauma detected. Blood pressure rapidly dropping. By all estimations, you cannot survive. Please prioritize protecting your Rian device. By all estimations, you cannot survive. Please prioritize protecting...
I want a maxed out weapon. Alright, so let's go ahead and upgrade my weapons some more. I may not know how to use most of the stuff, but I know how to upgrade a weapon. Oh cool, so that's what those are for. Alright, so put that there. And then we'll put that back. Yay! So much fun. Alright, we'll do one more run. I need to see what happens if I upgrade to level 11. Does damage just spike up ridiculously? Or is it normal? Also, I want to see what happens if I kill them slowly.
Booting Rigel.
Instead of just instantly
Touch the
wiping
palm
out.
icon on the front left screen. The old underground highway is dotted with enemy strongholds. The Nexus, an important mech organ, is our landmark. This time, we will be taking the initiative. We must break this deadlock before our defenses collapse. This operation is a battle for control. Enter the enemy's Nexus and destroy them. The Nexus connects to a mechanical root, Nidhogg, that's... I repeat, that is the enemy. Refusal to fight is a death sentence. The target mech is now named the Holy Mother. Please take it down. The enemy learns from the memories it has captured and turns its outer shell into something invoking dread. It is for the efficient rule over humankind. In many cases, they turn into godlike beings as a result of learning what humans potentially fear. However, the changes we can see taking place with the Holy Mother are a little different. The enemy is trying to confuse and upset certain people, you. They may be beginning to understand the mechanisms of emotion from their learning. Turn the security handle to open the door. Try updating Regep.
It's a weak spot.
Massive monad response ahead confirms it must be the mech in question.
The captain always just called us by our IDs. She never called me by my name. I think I know why. Getting friendly is dangerous when you know you're going to die.
I need to throw away my human feelings, just like the captain said.
I wanted to meet you again.
It's really Julia's voice.
Yes!
I am still here.
I can tell they're not adult.
Damn it!
fighting.
The captain would never say anything like that, but...
This world had no hopes or dreams.
I can't help but think about our memories.
High energy response detected. Stay on alert.
But I had you.
What in the world are we fighting again?
Do not be fooled by the enemy. That is not Captain Julia.
You were my family.
I feel like I'm going to go mad.
That was my only job.
Oh, just stop it already!
I wish I could be with you again.
Please, just stop talking.
I don't want to die yet.
Captain! Julia!
Do not waver. Captain Julia is already dead. No enemy mech response.
Oh, that's a lot of dialogue I skipped.
Enemy's monad response is still active. It needs to be completely destroyed. I told you that forgiveness is not needed.
Alright, now let's continue on with the story.
Enemy mech reboot sequence detected. Please hurry. Why the hesitation?
Please. Believe me.
Don't be fooled by their voices.
I am right here. Can't you see?
That is not Captain Julia.
All I want is to be. All I want. Say
Extreme trauma detected. Blood pressure rapidly dropping. By all estimations, you cannot survive. Please prioritize protecting your Rian device. By all estimations, you cannot survive. Please prioritize protecting.
I still cleared it pretty quick, even though I was taking my sweet time. That's how strong I am. And that's a good thing. That's what I was grinding for. Now then, let's see how much of a power drop 10 to 11 is. It's minor. It's about your average power jump. Alright. Over time it will add up, but for right now it's minor. And let's go ahead and actually continue with the story now. I do like though that I can keep on grinding for more upgrade resources.
I heard the crunch of my skull as it got crushed. I was finally free. The guilt of letting the captain die was worse than any wound. The pain of my organs squishing out of me was my atonement. My short lifetime was getting compressed into inorganic zeros and ones. The captured memories became crystals known as monads. She was already there. The captain and I melted into one existence.
You caused me trouble to the very end, huh? But I was at my happiest when I could teach you something.
I heard the gentle voice and understood. In the end, the captain didn't let go. She wouldn't let go of her humanity to survive.
I felt there was a future there. A future I wanted to leave behind. So, don't make that face. Soldier. B0307. No. Noah.
I couldn't control my weeping. To
She
still feel
used
his
the
anguish must mean
name.
there was still some of it left. My human spirit I couldn't throw away. Always remember the tears you shed. The harsh experiences ahead will rid you of any thought of crying. You may even forget how to cry. That death was not the end. There are as many stories as lives lost, so this is just the beginning. That's the circle of war.
I love being up NPC. Doesn't matter where I go, it's all the same. No, I can't escape.
Archive access unlocked. Use the archive to browse all collected data.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and continue on with the next one. Activate.
I remember feeling my skull getting crushed. My body was turned into data, and yet my interrupted conscience continued. The Rian Project. Eve told me about it in my pod. I was told I'm a new beta-type avatar. Collected memories are transferred to clones to act as combat experience. Repeating this provides unlimited growth for the recipient. With an experience in my cyberbrain, the first memory has been installed. I'm now the second installment, Noah. Eve told me, each of these deaths will only make me stronger. Clone analysis function unlocked. Please select a clone analysis.
Cyberbrain Limbo analyzes the memories of death belonging to your former selves, deceased clones. It is believed that transferring these memories to the next clone will improve its abilities. Similar to the scapegoats, you can offer your next clone monad points.
So light seems to affect strength, so if I wanted to do that, I could do that. But I don't know if that's actually worth doing. Maybe it's something like that. I got the points, why not? I can always get more.
Beta Type 2 vitals show no abnormalities, no prognostic symptoms of memory transfer. The Re-In project is moving forward as planned. Please launch Raguel. My belated condolences. The you before you was a noble sacrifice. Of course, the next you is ready to go. So please, take your life without any worries. A wall of bodies prevents the enemy's invasion. We are in desperate need of this shield of life. Defend the Lucifer mechanism sitting in front of you quite literally with your life. This system, named the Fallen Angel Shroud, hides the location of Tokyo Ark. If we lose the Lucifer mechanism, we'll face a massive enemy attack. Let me be clear. This is exceedingly more important than your life. Prioritize taking down enemies that get near the Lucifer mechanism. Failure to defend it means certain death. Why is this system called the Fallen Angel Shroud, you ask? The system is constructed using the remains of a fallen mech angel. The enemy's wide area sensors should recognize this as one of their allies. Nidhogg, the mechanical root that has destroyed countless cities, has lost sight of its target due to our shroud. If the Lucifer mechanisms around old Tokyo are destroyed, the now close Nidhogg may resume its hunt. The piles of dead bodies have formed a wall, a strong shield protecting Tokyo Ark. That is why we need you avatars to keep on dying, until humankind takes victory. Enemy mech repelled. Log saved in re-in device. Please return to Tokyo Arc.
Flawless victory. Not even a scratch. Oh, come on, that should be worth more. I've protected it flawlessly.
These death-ending memories are called Thanatos. Normal humans are physically unable to retain this information. Humans with Thanatos information are more receptive to the metacode. Through these near-death experiences, I'm told I can become closer to the outside world. Human history tells of people who heard God's voice. Such superhuman beings are produced artificially. Of course, there is a price to pay. My individuality will be stripped away. A being containing so much death can't truly be alive. The effects began to take a toll on my mind and body.
You mechs think you're gods. You'll never be gods to me.
Comrades who spit at the heavens were punished.
Forgive me! Please!
The mechs ate their flesh, exposing their bones and organs.
We can't save him. Forget it.
The new captain, Taiga, was ruthless. The old guard of enhanced humans did not have the re-in function. I've lost several friends now, but my heart aches no longer. Experiences of death, Thanatos, turn you into something else. I realized that I had forgotten how to cry. You have unlocked all features in Cyberbrain Limbo. Some features are in the quick menu. You can use the quick menu while in battle. Use it to exit or change your current experience.
Just let me play with someone. I need backup. Well, I'm not getting no backup, that's for sure.
Vital signs and Oracle stream normal. Please launch Rigel.
having dumbasses as subordinates is tough. I thought I ordered you to make your deaths more beautiful. It's not a metaphor or anything. You can't get a scapegoat out of some sorry-looking lump of human flesh. The mech should be nearby. We've got to at least get that re-in device back. You're still my recruit no matter how much of a dumbass you are. I'll fulfill my vow so she can sleep in peace. I'll make sure to pick up your bones, right?
I'll always be by your side, until you die anyway.
Re-in cycles are a power only beta-type avatars have. Most older models do not have this function. Even so, it makes sense to collect the device. Cyberbrain Limbo stores the memories of the countless dead. Deathbed memories maximize information from defeat. One of my roles is to pass along this knowledge to you. With a 1% chance of winning, you just need 99 losses. Achieving a miracle boils down to the number of attempts. We created the database of the dead in the early days of the project. Now, we can pass along findings efficiently. You were born, someone who uses these deaths effectively. The re-in cycles for beta types are the crux of this plan.
You're a real chatty AI, huh? Why don't you let me focus on the battle? We should find the re-in device if we look through the wreckage. Causing us trouble even after you die.
Well, eventually I'll become the captain. After everyone's dead.
The Avatars reorganized after Captain Julia's death. Captain Taiga is considered the strongest by far and called the God Slayer. Sarah is his right-hand soldier, a young lady extensively trained by him.
I'll make sure to pick up your bones.
I always sense her behind me. It appears that this persistent follower is necessary for the re-in project. I feel Sarah's abnormal gaze on me every single second. If this keeps up, I'll lose my mind.
Looks like Sarah's taken a liking to you.
His name was 8, one of the other soldiers.
You take care of it now, buddy.
Maybe because of the Thanatos, I couldn't bring myself to talk. My body was there, but my spirit never really recovered from death.
I was a little jealous of you at first.
8 vomited. He said he was envious of the immortality of Rien, but he changed his mind.
In any case.
An alarm rang out. Eve told us a group of Mech Corps was approaching.
Get ready, newbie.
Captain Taiga called out to me. I felt a chill run down my spine. I turned to see Sarah's face near mine.
If it comes down to it, make sure to die in my arms.
You've got your work cut out for you, huh?
8 had a mischievous smile on his face.
Oh yeah. Is it cool if I call you Noah?
I sighed a long breath. There was nowhere I could feel at peace.
I think this will be it for this video. I'll see you guys on the next one.